Right, I think it's working on both. I don't know how the alerts are going to work. I'm not feeling too confident about those, but yeah. I mean, I'll maybe have to take the Streamlabs chat off. Which means I've got more windows to look at. But anyway, let's continue. I need to start to do some jobs. I think we've got maybe some steel to deliver. Right, so yeah, let's have a look. Before I start engines or anything, we need... So I need to... These are contests. I don't really sort of time things. So these are the contracts that I need to do. So the pipe dream is all the way over there, and bricks, metal beams. That's something for later, I think. Husky forwarding. Farming tools. So the curtain side trailer needs to go here. And I imagine that's this trailer that I've got. What's in hard mode, it doesn't give you the... That's the flatbed, so this must be the curtain side. It looks like we just need to take this to the farm. Right, so we'll do that then. Do that as the first job. I'll take the Fleet Star then. So just hoping this is the right truck. Okay. Oh, I probably need to put the mark up here because it's just at the farm. Taking off the cones for me. Distance between me and this trailer. It's quite... One thing to potter about in these trucks and scouts when they're just the vehicle. And this is probably a very simple cargo. I don't know if it says anywhere like the weight of the loads. Right, let's give a little bit of thing. Hi Dread. Welcome back. I'm not sure I have really. I just not sure I want to talk about it really. It's put me in a bad mood this morning now. Just not YouTube. Can you do me a favour if possible though? Because I mean, I can look stuff on myself, but it messes up when I'm live streaming and stuff. Can you? I don't know if you see. I posted it in a. Cut the sound off every time I do this, of course. Can you just go to the YouTube channel? let me know that the audio picture's good. If you have an option, I mean, you might not, I don't know what resolutions you've got on your, but it should give you the option for 1440p, so it should be doing YouTube 2K, and just type something in chat so it works. Just taking this trailer, I think this is the right trailer to the farm. My first job. I haven't done any upgrades. I think I can upgrade this, so, but I haven't done anything yet, so. Right, so that's you, Luke, on there, so it's working. So the audio's fine, the picture's fine. You've already subscribed, I think, on there. The alerts are really weird because I'm getting multiples. So it's like when I log in on the dashboard, and you can press test, which tests it on the channel, and you can also do a preview. So, but sometimes when I press test or preview, it will play the tune once, and then like 3 minutes later, pressing the same thing, I get like the sound duplicated. Now I did have a problem with text noises every time somebody chatted, which I never had on my Twitch. I mean, sometimes it's useful because you don't sort of miss the chat, but if you had a few people watching, don't even know if this is the right trailer. But those problems started. So on my OBS, I've got a Streamlabs chat so that I don't have to have quite so many windows open. But I wondered if, I mean, it's just a chat, it's not the stream, and the other streams are muted and stuff. So I wondered, because it's like the video's taking a double or triple source. I'm getting this stuck here, aren't I? What do I do? Do I just attach it? This is... I don't know if I've even done this job properly. Was the one I was doing? No, it wasn't. Farming tools. I don't think it's the right trailer. I don't know what this trailer is. But it... It's the right trailer. I did right on the D-pad for some reason. By mistake. Yeah, it was the Husky one I was doing. I just didn't know if I picked up the right trailer, and I don't know what I did. I pressed the D-pad right, whatever, but I couldn't see how to, and so I still don't quite know what I did right. Anyway, so yeah, that's our first bit of money then. Cool. I want to actually check if I can put the free upgrades on, and I'll probably best put what I can on this Fleet Star. Let's just have a... Oh, pressing on. So... Okay, so yeah, farming tools now is at the bottom. So they're in different categories for whatever reason. Husky... Because I've got some steel sitting in a trailer at the garage, but I don't know if they're the metal beams that they say. I really think I should be doing this though, because the Steel River Township, timber for the locals. So they need long logs, medium logs. Probably don't have the vehicle for that. 22,000, yeah, I'm thinking that's... I remember watching some videos saying it's a little bit confused because you get all the things available. And it's quite, obviously you can try things different, but I'm not quite sure which missions I should be doing. You can help me with that. Yeah, I understand they help, you know, the power line and the bridge and stuff, so it's just the way that they've, again, it's all new to me, the way that they've just grouped these things, so I don't understand what Husky forwarding is, and they're obviously just sub-region, sub sort of regions of missions on the map. I've just done, I'm not sure which job. Go take the beams to the power line. That's Steel River Supplies. That needs consumables and planks. That's quite a low reward, so that might be an easier one to do. Got to take the fuel carrier trailer up there, as well as taking some items. Aid at the islands. Nope. Just looking at the money, I can tell those are more. Anyway, I'm gonna go back. Jesus. Probably should have upgraded what I could on these before I... No. Oh, it won't. That connected. You connect anything to our left or right. Yeah, I'm in the low gear. It's a diff lock. And it's manual on this one. Still can't get out. Silly man. Can't really reverse either. I'm gonna switch myself out. I don't really want to go back because that's the muddy part. It's just going to drag my front wheels into... forward. I got nothing. I got nothing. I think I could attach onto the farm building there. Oh, this is silly. I just literally dropped the trailer off and I got stuck. Yeah, back's not going to help me because where I mean, maybe if I can attach onto something else, but not moving backward either. Not moving. I need to go get the scout. Oh, it's getting night time and I can't even see what's going on with the wheels. It's not moving. It's not even moving an inch forwards or back. That's full winching. That's not doing it either. Too close to me, isn't it? Anything else I can... Winch isn't moving me. I can't seem to get onto this log to my left, for whatever reason. Just keeps doing that one behind me, which is too close to me, and now it's moving, so it's not pulling the vehicle. Silly. Great start to the stream. Fucking simple job. I kind of hate it when it's night and I'm stuck. Cause well, not that it make much difference, because well, rather than spend too long at this, I think I will either. Thing is, that GMC could easily get stuck here. The farm's not really meant to be that muddy. I'm going to try the scout first. If I can just with a bit of select. If I can. Pull it out of that. Well, at least the streams are working, but I'm no better at the game. So I don't really. Short's going to go on with the alerts. So even, as I say, doing the test was doing different things each time I click the button to test it. Even like the videos weren't shown properly, and then I resized the windows and then that didn't work or something, and then I resized them again and then the format, and then suddenly it was back to how I used to have it. So I'm not sure if you unsub on Twitch and then resub, whether it plays it again once it's done it for you or really once. I mean, I have got my test buttons on the Streamlabs, but I've got the alerts hopefully showing up on YouTube as well as Twitch, although I can turn them off just for follows and subscriptions and stuff. I think that works. Honestly. Right. Put the all-wheel drive on. I mean, I had to go to... Well, I probably didn't have to go to the left, but I went a bit too much to the left. But if you look at it here, it looks, oh well, it's quite wet in the middle, so I went, but I've got, you know, why I went quite that much to the left, I've no idea. It's just stuck it in that rut. But hey, this is what this game's about. Making mistakes, getting stuck, and then getting out of it. Right, so what do I do? Winch, winch, winch. Up, catch winch. And then D-pad to there. Select winch point. D-pad again, isn't it? Let's do that one. I think AI sort of dries it out as well, doesn't it? It's like, 'cause this isn't those functions. God damn it! Get out of here! The work a treat in Mud Runner. Is it moving? Kind of is. Because there's no way this would be able to pull that out if that truck couldn't do it itself. If the AI is sort of driving it as well, but then I don't see an AI driver. But out. Keep forgetting this. Get rid of that. I brought the Scout here that I didn't really want to, but that's okay. Yeah, change truck. Let's see. It's pretty muddy everywhere, this sodding farm, isn't it? Can right turn just in front of the Jeep and across, maybe. That's because that's a bit soupish. Right, let's take that off. Let's put it in low. It's the first time I got this truck stuck, and it was. It's just. I think I've got some upgrades for this truck. I know I have. I picked up another 2 or 3 after you went off stream last night, and I'm sure it's like all-wheel drive and ride height or something. If I could put it on the Fleet Star. I might need to just do the Jeep just to drag it out. These tyres, suspension or whatever on this shit, just a foot of soggy mud and we're defeated. Yeah, this ain't really going anywhere either. Let's try that on. Well, that made all the difference there. Let me just think. I'm just thinking where I want it, because the Scout. I was gonna do. Maybe I should drag it with me. Because there's this upgrade on this island here. I want to get with the Scouts. Probably on today's stream. See if we can get there and get across there. That bit looks a bit dodge, but it's the only way across. That's way too wide. So yeah. Let me winch and bring it with us. Attach winch. Might have. Oh, I'm having a feeling I should be doing this the other way around. Have the Scout dragging there. Come on, I've got diff lock on, you piece of shit. It's not even. I can see stones there. It's not even difficult. I think I should be doing it the other way around, but I'm not in the best of mood. Probably shouldn't be streaming because I'm trying to sort the stuff out. Is this even going to get me out here? Isn't the right fucking way. Turn that. Not going to make it full lock. Screw the fence. It'll be rebuilt next time I log in. This is the easy bit. Power on the car. I thought it was all... Didn't they do it all? I think I'm getting confused. I think Mad Runner. How do I power on the car then? Looking at me some... All that stuff's the truck. It's the winch. Oh, turn on engine on winch time. I'm not reading that. Okay. It's alright, you're allowed to do a face palm. This is now the right way. I need to get the fuel bowser out. Maybe tow that as well. Do that. Actually, no, I don't. I need to tow it to the town for a mission, I think. Different way, isn't it? I can't believe how much fuel I'm using. I think we're down about 1,500 in that fuel bowser. Put a little AI guy in it or something. I'm pretty sure in Mad Runner you actually saw a little guy driving the other truck when you... I don't know. But yeah, I think the reason I'm not twigging on that, well, apart from the fact I haven't played this game before, so I'm doing all these things is first, is I'm pretty sure in Mud Runner, like when you attached it and drove it, it just switched that into drive auto mode on the other vehicle. I don't ever remember pressing buttons to... Essentially, you could turn the... But it just did it, I think. I haven't really done much in this truck and it's already 140 fuel at 240. So I might put everything in the garage and then just have a look. I know I haven't got much money, but some of the upgrades I've got are free, and I don't think they're for... I think there's only one more on the map I need to collect on this Black River. I'm not going to be around this afternoon, but I'm going to catch up on Discord or something. I might be on tonight. Saves me having to drive this back anyway. Not sure if it uses the car fuel when you tow it, like it's with the engine on. If the engine's on, in theory, it should, but I think available fuel if you tow. Yeah, I got the diff. I'll probably just drive both of these into that zone. I want to put everything in the garage briefly. I mean, Scout kind of needs fixing up, but it probably doesn't need doing. I think the engine does, so the engine's below half, I think, on the Scout. Do I need to detach to get them all in the garage, or can I put them both in the garage? Release, release anyway. Right, X, move to garage. Right, so what do we do? Global map. If I want to switch vehicles. Scout. We double click it. I want to get in it. Global map. We have to go to the... Do it this way, be easy. I mean, don't forget, you've got 3,000 hours in this game. I'm doing all this stuff for the first time, so it's like, what buttons am I pressing? I'm not reading stuff properly. Why is this so flipping unintuitive, though, to just switch? Why can't I just double left click on a car work? Not sure that worked in MudRunner. Clicked up there, that worked. Right, I want to put this in the garage. Okay, then we go back to the global map. E. Mouse. I want to get the GMC. Clicking on the map does that, and then I think clicking there works. Right, I don't want trailer. The engine on this thing. I'm sure I've got a lot of room to turn around here. We're just going to put this in the garage as well, and we can have a look what's what. So if I do any repairs though to that Scout, I think I best do that at the utility track. Right, move to garage. Okay, so they are all in the garage. So so if I look at the Scout, I click repair. So yeah, the engine's 49 out of 100, but I can do that with the module outside. Nothing else is damaged. The body, well, it doesn't say the body's damaged, but yeah, so we don't want to do that. But it's pretty damaged at the front, the body. Right, so the fleet cars, how do I do upgrades? Or is it not possible yet? Customize? Right, so we've got visuals, paints, decoration, so it is here. So I think I click that and then it will show me what's available. So we've got no other engines. Gearbox, no, I pick up. Is there any way to see what upgrades I got just as an hey, these are the upgrades you've not used yet, or I've got to go through each and every item? Pretty sure I picked up something to do with a gearbox, but it might be for a different vehicle, so And I had a suspension as well. But I've now completely forgotten the... I think I've got 1, 2, 3... I think I've picked up 5 upgrades. But, did I pick anything up for this truck though? Yes, these are all going to be locked. Buy those. No, it's just I wondered if there was a list. Obviously there's not. Just, hey, here's 6 upgrades you've got stock of, but it looks like I'll have to do air wheel, locked, awful. Engageable all-wheel drive. I've got, oh, there's that's something I've got stock of then, Dread, is that right? It's got X1 × 1, and it does say install. Right, so I just should put that on then. That's free, isn't it? That's it. All-wheel drive's going to make a big difference. Okay, so I think that was the only upgrade then we had for this, which is fine, at least there's something. I got mine like a sieve, so whatever they were flashing up last night, I've got no idea. I remember something was on suspension, but you say problem for the Scouts. Let's look at the Scout then. So when you pick up the repairs on the map, they're going to be a particular item for a particular truck. They're not universal. And what it looks so customize engine. Okay. Gearbox. Right, I've got an engine for this. So stock is in map repairs and non-cosmetic repairs. I've got a Scout box as well somewhere. Yeah. So what's CBS fuel 72 C plus BS. That engine doesn't look any different. 3 pips, 5 pips, 1 pip. 3, 5, 1. No runner is off-road. Yeah, it says better off-road performance, sacrificing gear count, top speed. Okay, it's not changing any of the power to weight or durability though, Georgian mine. It's just offering 3. Yeah, I think I should put that on though, and that's specific to the Scout. It's not an upgrade I can use on other vehicles. I just want to make sure I don't put an upgrade on a vehicle that it's like, oh no, you shouldn't use it for that one, you should use it for this one. If they're all very specific, they're only... Is that like, is a Snow Runner engine something you put in only the Scout, or is it something you put in another Scout, let's say? I'm not for all Scout. Although I think on all the DLC, I think this Scout's like, I saw in the list that a lot of people have this as the 3rd best Scout. So it's a pretty good Scout. Okay, we'll put that on there. Suspension already raised. Sorry, stock. I picked up a raised suspension, but it might be for a vehicle I don't have. Right, tyres I have to pay for. So I think that's the case with virtually. I don't know if you pick up tyres. I've got 31. Although something like That's not too much money, 1200, but I'd probably be best to wait, save the money, and get the all-terrains or off-roads mud chained. We won't do that just yet. Winch. Okay, autonomous scout, a low-strength winch set up with dedicated battery unit that's powerful. It can operate even when the vehicle's engine's turned off or stalled. Okay. But nothing really going there. Spare wheel, 1700. Yeah, because tyres can puncture and stuff on this game, can't they? This is a high centre of mass, so don't lift it. Yeah, okay. You just end up adding too much roll. Frame add-ons. Okay, so you said this was something you think we picked up. Roof rack, 1500. How the weight's going to go down. Although that's not a... I don't actually see... Was it in... What did you say it was I had? The scout box. I did increase the sliders, but you think I should make them max? Let's have a look. Where are we? So I upped them both to 100. You max them all the way over then? Like that. Yeah, no, I did. I did. I think they were like 80 or not, so I upped them to 100. I wasn't sure much above 100, but yeah, it's playable on max, and sounds a good idea. Right, I'm just. What was this? You said something about a something box. Off-road scout box you've got. Is this scout box? Something in here. Rooftop. Roof fog lights, 300. Do that. 700 angle bumper. Miscellaneous sternal horns. Rims. Yeah, I mean most stuff's still locked. I'm not. See any snorkels? That. Oh, I see that. Yeah, they're all locked at the moment. The roof rack for carrying fuel and stuff, but I think it's all locked. It'd be under frame add-ons, wouldn't it? That's not locked. Frame add-ons, yeah. So I want to get that. I'm just whether I should get it now. It'll take me back down to 8,000. So this gives me 300 repair parts, 4 spare wheels, and a fuel tank. Yeah, let's do it. Let's spend the money. Yep, I know we're gonna need that really. I don't know if we get those things. I think we probably have to still buy them or add them on. Okay. That's done. Right, so let's just check this GMC then. Maybe I'll pick something up for this. Engine. We can spend money on got the money for that. Those engines look shit compared to the Westline. Gearbox, nothing available. Suspension. Okay, so I've got a raised. That was the one I picked up then. I mean, this is fairly stable, so shall I go with that? I mean, they've given it me, I presume, to put it on there. What else have we got? Tyres are all box money, linked to the level. Winch, no options at the moment. Diff lock. Slots, spare wheel, lots, snorkels. Well, I can put a snorkel on this. It's for 800. Not going to be too urgent yet. Not needed yet. What, the raised suspension? Thought I put all-wheel drive on. Oh, that was on the other truck, isn't it? Upgrade it more in Alaska. So, seismic vibrator module, free. Okay, that's just a submission then. Put that. Saddle high, but I'm gonna need the flatbed. No, so it's just configure it. Okay, then. Right, so I don't think I'll do any more then with these. They don't take that. If you just leave them out, they don't take natural damage, do they, from the weather or anything? Because kind of rather to have them outside ready to hop into. Right. How do I get back to the garage? Look here. Global map, maybe. Left clicking on the garage doesn't do anything. Have a look, what does it say? Oh. How do I get back in the garage? I see that does. Nope. Oh, hang on. Clicking that. Doing it. Right, I'm going to fix the engine on this thing using the utility. Engine. Bodywork is only available in the garage. Okay, 51 repair points required. Source, not the roof rack. I don't want to do it from the roof rack. There's no options to select the utility truck. Normally have arrows on the source, don't I? I need to have it attached. Okay. Good to know. Game's not telling me those things. That's weird because you don't need to do that with a fuel truck, do you? But okay. Well, I can't attach it. This thing doesn't have a hook. So I can't repair this Scout from the utility truck. Or if I winch it, does it count? Yeah, doesn't. Yeah, but then the Scout wouldn't be attached. You said it needs to be attached. You're just saying the utility needs to be attached to something and then it can fix anything. Which obviously other people know, but that sounds like a backhanded way of doing that. Change truck then. Do it. Get back to this then. I guess in theory or something it's like because it's not powered or something, if it's not, but you're just hitching it, you're not connecting power kit. Should have just made it like a fucking fuel truck now, as long as it's there and you're within the range. Anyway, let's try this then. Attach trailer. Change truck, go to the Scout. Engine. Repair. Drive up to the Scout in my... Well, what's the difference now with it? I have to be in the GMC then to... Really? Service truck, Scout, right, finally. I don't know, that just seemed a weird way. It's obviously the way they've done it, but... Okay, so... 51 repair points. Hooray! Okay. So I'm tempted to go get that other upgrade, but really... We're doing another job. Get some money. We do need some money, of course. So I've got some steel here. I'm just trying to think what truck I should take. I kind of feel this one, although I've got all-wheel drive now on the Fleet Star, so I need to go back in the garage, don't I? fingers and thumbs, man. So garage. Click the garage. Where you click is really, you kind of think it's... Okay, let's get this guy out. This has got all-wheel drive now, so hopefully this will be a lot better than it was before. I've got some, I don't even know, I mean obviously it looks like it's steel or whatever, but it doesn't seem to say what's on the trailer or the weight. So, but I don't know where to take this. I'm not quite sure where it is, because some things are called... We've got missions saying steel supplies, and then it says consumables. So a consumables are they're not. So it's nothing to do with steel, is it? It's just Steel River supply. Steel River is the fucking shop or town or something. But I need to take the fuel trailer down there. I mean, this seems a fair, so that straightforward-ish. And so I kind of think I should do this mission next. Put the GMC in the garage and unbolt the bed. Don't need it at the moment, do I? I guess. Until I do. And then put the bed on the Fleet Star. I've got to put everything back in to do that. Getting in and out of the garage looks fucking... way. Right, so customize. So how do I take flatbed off this? Frame add-ons probably. Should have a tick. Right, sideboard bed is what this is called. So uninstall. Okay, although graphically it's still there. This is ×1 now. Now it's gone. Okay, and then customize this. Go down to frame add-ons. And put the side bed on here. Fill this thing up with fuel again. So I think I'll just tow this. I mean, this is the most handy here on my garages, having this, but I'm putting... Why have they got a sodding mission to take it to the town? I don't want to take it to the town. Let me put my fuel... Ooh, okay. Sparks was a little bit juicy. That steel thing. I mean, I could triple tow. Where's that flatbed of steel meant to go? Leave what one where? Trying to take this fuel. This is all-wheel drive, so I want to use this truck. Take the fuel. The steel. Where is that mission in the list? I don't see I don't see a down power line. Look. It's this thing here, but it's locked. No, that's something else. I mean, it doesn't really tell you what missions to do, does it? I'm gonna take this thing to the town. There's a mission for it. Let's just double check the mission again. That's what it was called. Lost container, no. It's this one. Fuel carrier, oh that's fuel carrier, hang on, am I getting this? Not reading my missions right. That's a fuel carrier trailer that needs to go there. That's a cyborg train. So because it said fuel, I thought that was, let's come off the mission. Right, so hang on, the fuel carrier trailer is something else, and it's on the map. Where? That's the store. Right, you keep I need to. You said I should just take this steel thing to the power line delivery thing. No. Let's detach this trailer. Don't think we do have to move that then. Which I'm pleased with, but that's the case. Oh, I need to get fuel as well. Too late, don't forget there's a delay on this. Let's waste some more fuel driving around. No, I don't think I need to attach, do I, to get fuel? See, this is how the repair truck should work. Okay. No worries. So I think, is there a drop-off point at the power line thing for this thing? The thing is, it doesn't. I can't see a mission for it. Probably is one, but. Let me just turn off the engine a sec. Let me have a look. So is there a delivery point? And if so, which side is it? Maybe it's that marker? I have noticed there's a few. It should be in here, shouldn't it? It's Steel River, so that's not what I thought it was. Logs to the workers, that's something else. Unless some of these blocked roads and things aren't actually listed as a mission. Is that what I'm getting confused with? Timber Arms Reach. Timber for the locals. Because because I don't see the unblock. If they're not listed as a mission, like how do you know, apart from cheating and watching other people play and stuff, how do you know? Because we've got Watchtower done, first truck done, old bridge reconstruction done, get to the garage done. And then none of these are to do with the power line. That one seems to be something that's off the map. Wet Harvest is the only one that's showing this map, which wants bricks, planks, and one metal beam. I don't even know what I've got. Like, if I've got metal beams on it, shouldn't I be taking this to the farm? I mean, they look like metal beams. Can it actually tell me what's on the trailer? I mean, up in the top, I mean, it shows the symbol, says that symbol, the sort of steel. Is that the symbol? That is the symbol for metal beams. I don't know, mate. I'm probably getting confused because I'm trying to listen to what you're suggesting and what they get. I mean, I don't see anything here that says to the power line. I'm not saying I shouldn't go there and it's going to clear up the road, but aim for that. That's logs. That's logs. Logs. That's logs. Where's the mission to the farm gone? This thing. So it does. It wants the metal beams at the farm. So why shouldn't I be taking that trailer to the farm? Because that's on a mission. If you're there, Dread, these things that are on the road that are blocked, are they just not listed as a mission? You know, go for a wander. I'll be right back. Could be watching the F1 practice. Hmm. Might not have added that as a mission. I'm just confused why this thing isn't a mission. But maybe I didn't drive up to it, so. I'm not sure which side to go either, but I'm kind of thinking the far side, the long way around. I mean, obviously I think I do need to take this to the farm, well, something, but it also needs other items that have at the moment, so I think that's what's confusing me, is this power line thing not listed as a mission, but I'm now just thinking, well, if I didn't drive up to it, it probably didn't add it. So let's go check it out. Either all-wheel drive. Kind of essential having that snow runner. Nearly all the vehicles. A lot less of them have it in Roadcraft, but then I guess you're doing a lot of road build. It's not really a game's not about getting from A to B with difficulty. Different con as well. Oh, I don't know it. Yeah, I kind of wish it sort of just said what the trailer was holding and also like a weight to it. Hey, this is 8 tons, but maybe it does somewhere. I noticed it. Like, because then if you picked up a trailer and it was like 8 tons, and then you picked up another one and said, hey, this one's 15, it's like, okay, right. Stuck. Oh god. Stopped. Oh come on, man. Don't get stuck here now. We're doing fine. I paused. It's like see my back tyres moving. No visible attachment points. No. Get Sherlock. That rock kind of doing me in. I've got nothing to winch onto. It's this thing, but oh, it does have diff lock. Why wouldn't it do it earlier then? Because I was sweet. Pretty sure I tried to put it on, but is it? Let me just check, is it? So I was in automatic. Yeah. Okay. It's just a me problem. Probably spent 25 litres just spinning my tyres without my diff lock on. Right, I'm not going over the bridge, am I? Oh, maybe I am. No. The night and dusk sort of setting in this game feels quite horror game, sort of all that sort of mist and I'm still going the right way, yeah. This bit's concrete and I'm right. Feels like an Alan Wake map. Some ghoul is going to jump out and slash my tyres, chop me up for their breakfast. I don't know if I can get all-wheel drive with the GMC. I think Can't remember now looking, but I can get all drive for that. It'd be pretty good. Probably going to the wrong place. But I think I'm thinking now, I didn't go and see the down power line, so I was really like getting my head, why have I got to do this power line if it's not an unlisted mission? But I didn't go visit it, did I? I think so. Hoping it will then add it as a mission, and then I'm right here with the goods. Because yeah, it doesn't. You don't get missions in this game unless you find them or go up to them or something. So some of them you get by the show task. So there we go. We can get the dam. Let me just, before I do this though, it's just, it would have added a bit, I hope. Maybe not. I just find it weird that it's not listed here. But we definitely didn't come right up to the... Okay, so set the task. Oh well, it probably will. I've got to get concrete blocks as well. Crap. Right, so that's, let me, that's going to show now then. Better do. No, it's not there. Fucking hell, I don't know why it won't be there. I can't. But I've got it pinned on the right. They're done as a task, aren't they? Look at it. What a weird UI system way of doing it. To get used to it. Right, cargo management. 8, unload. How am I going to turn around? I am terrible at reversing the traders. I mean awful. I turn around to my left a bit there. Oh. Turning circle on these vehicles so far. I can always detach it and grab it with a winch and all that sort of stuff, but see if we can do this. A little bit of room here on the side, so Right, let's just have a think then. So, I need to look at the task then for this. Sure, I really want to use this road. I guess it is a fairly good tarmac road. Get to garage and the bridge, so concrete blocks. Can I pick those up then with a... Where am I going to get concrete blocks from? Maybe the warehouse? Or is it the town storage? Not quite the same symbol, is it? We've got a logging mill, log station, meteorology. Baler store. I don't know. God, people have played this game tonight. It's so obvious where they are. I mean, this looks like a contender, but there's nothing. Kind of looks a bit like a cement factory or something, doesn't it? But there's no... It's not got like the symbols like these things have. Wondering if I even drove up to it. It might be that I've not discovered that. I mean... Are you there, Dread? Have you come back yet? It says, where do I get concrete blocks from? Like to this power line. And if it was there, I would have to go... That's very tricky to get to with trucks and trailers. I think the wooden bridge... I kind of think that is the cement place. I think that looks the most logical from what I've seen on the map. So where was this wooden bridge mission? I'm getting confused, I think, between missions and tasks. Thinking they're all one thing, but they're not. How would I select that as a task then? But I don't think I went up to that either. Hence why it's not listed as a task. I didn't go quite... We certainly didn't do it Because we didn't cross this water, so we didn't come here, and I haven't been across the bridge yet. I got fairly close, but probably not right up to where... I don't know if I need to go there in the scout just to add the task. I think the thing is that didn't get added either, and we definitely went straight up to there, didn't we? Sitting here with fuel running. Really don't know whether to take this back to the garage or take it into the town. I'm going to do neither. Right, how do I get the fuel? Cans on top. Let's see when I go to refuel. Because I've put the roof rack on, but I don't know if I need to buy the jerry cans. What this does. Refuel. Sorry. That. Roof rack 140. Okay, so that gives me sort of 2 refills off there. That's good then. Okay, I'm going to take this out because I think my head's about to explode about missions and tasks not making sense. Because I'm pretty sure I went straight up to that, and we've got the helmets, so I'm a bit... Maybe that it's just I had to physically add it. Anyway, we'll go out that way. I like a nice list of things to do. But it does make kind of sense if you've not visited it or added it as a task. It's not going to be there, is it? Might be just a little bit more bowly with this roof rack on. I do love this vehicle though, man. I'm not sure if it's a real truck or something. I mean, it half looks like either a Bronco or a Land Rover. So let's call it an 800 International something. Something like that. Well done. Let's try and get over a 3-foot boulder. I just want to see, go task. So if I add that, barrels back here, isn't there? Missing oil tank. Got to spot trouble with how we have an oil tank trailer that's missing. Pretty sure it's washed off the road somewhere. It's probably stuck in a swamp. Because although I discovered, yeah, I didn't add. That's what's confused me, is the fact that I don't remember seeing this here. Is that actually something I can use? It's a massive tank of that. So even though I went up to like that bridge and stuff, I need to accept and add them. We'll know what to do on the next map a bit more, won't we, really? Right, so I'm going to go straight on and then get to this rock slide and then see if we can add this then as a task, and I'll come back. Is there a yellow box on the floor? There is. So we did come up here, but I don't think... Show task. Mountain bridge would solve this. Right, so let's just have a look. So now we've got... Yeah, and that needs concrete block. Okay, so this makes more sense then. Now I'm starting to understand that thing. I kind of... I don't know why. I just assumed these tasks were already listed when I did the watchtowers as a, you know, contract or something. Here's, oops. Yeah, you probably missed some of what I was wattling on about the last 10-15. Yeah, it was really messing with my head. I know you were saying going to the power line, but I was looking at... I couldn't understand why it wasn't listed as a, you know, like a mission. I understand, you know, I mean, first of all, I never drove up to the power line to get the mission, and then I thought they added them automatically when I did the watchtowers or something. But tasks, I've now learned, are separate things, which I didn't know. Like, it just looks like, why aren't they here? So tasks are tasks, and I've actually manually got to go up to them and add them to have them as a task. So yeah, that was just really mentally throwing me, like, why can't I see this? Why? Just one of those things. They're not I'm not complaining about it. Just I'm quite I don't have a filter between my mouth and my brain, so when I'm sort of thinking, I'm just sort of chatting shit as well. It sounds like I'm really either criticising the game or going, this is crazy. It's just when I haven't done something for the first time, I'm going, I can't. For whatever reason, I totally assumed that those jobs were meant to be in the contracts. It's just old age. Fuel training. Is this something that got lost? Got this Louisiana. Oh, I remember seeing this on the. So has this got fuel in it? Don't really want to tow it with this thing though, do I? Have a look. Oh, it does. Another 2,000. Oh, well, that's alright then. I'll take some fuel while we're here. Good to know. Right, so I'm making the way because there's this bridge. I need to add. I want to add this as a task again. No, I came close to it last time. When I was doing my scouting yesterday, I didn't realise I had to add the tasks. That's the one that's required for the town. Okay, cool. Might be able to pull it out on the road just a little bit, but I mean, there's part of me I don't necessarily need to know. You know, I want to discover the game as it is and stuff. But yeah, the UI stuff. I mean, now I understand the tasks and the contracts, but I didn't until now. So you know, I've got to drive into these zones, show them, then accept them, and then you know, when I go to my thing, they're going to be there. So yeah, so what I was asking, and I think you were away, was where I get the blocks from, and it looks like I've probably got to do the bridge. Other concrete blocks from here, because of course we've not actually gone up to this place, so I don't think it's discovered on the map, but it's the only thing that looks a bit concretey to me. There's no other thing I can see on the map. So... but I need to get concrete blocks from somewhere to do the power line, which helps that road, as you say, but let's just have a look. Wooden bridge is just 2 planks, which is fairly straightforward. We can get those from the... but yeah, I couldn't see when you were away, and that I was wondering, so where do I get... I didn't realise... so I've left my truck there because I didn't know which way I was going to be going, so I need to get concrete blocks from somewhere. So is this the only place to get concrete blocks, in which case I need to do the bridge? Or are they... I was having a look around. I mean, there is a warehouse. It could be at the warehouse, but... there's a trailer with some in the second trailer park up. Because again, it doesn't hold your hand, this game, does it, if you've not got tips of gun. You know, it's like, how would I know where to get the blocks from? So, no idea where you mean by second trailer park. There's that trailer park. Looks a bit like that. Is this a trailer park? And nothing's actually labelled as a trailer park. It's semi. So yeah, you saying trailer park means nothing to me. The game doesn't even call them trailer parks, but they definitely have trailers in them, don't they? So you said that one, but that's again with the delay. Is it this one? And I will wait for your reply. Yes or no, this one? Don't just say it. So just say it, so it's not. Just say no to that. Is that a no then? This it's not this. Just up where I got my first fuel bowser, right? Oh, here, right next to it. Where's that one? Okay, so I've left this truck. Let's switch to this truck then and go there then. Be heavy. What, with 2 concrete blocks? Just 2? I'll get to my vehicles again. Thing struggles even with the all-wheel drive in the mud unless I've got low and diff lock on. There's 4 on there, is there? I'll go have a look. I don't know whether I can do it with this vehicle, but well, if I actually got this as my marker. So in the tutorial thing, what they should have actually just explained that a bit better, I think, about tasks and contracts and watchtowers, because it just starts throwing it at you, and then thing is, even though I watch hundreds of hours of videos, it's like you don't get to know the map because you're not having to work out how to get. So you just sort of, oh yeah, I recognise that area, you know, that person fell over or got stuck, or so you don't really associate it with the path. And then like the UI things, press this, click that, do that. You don't really get those from videos unless you're doing it yourself, unless somebody's really, but nobody really goes through. But with a lot of that stuff, you've only got to do it once and understand it, and then you're sorted, aren't you? Get across the side here, this is a bit... Right, if I just get to automatically, is that a flock? Yeah, but so I've watched hundreds of hours of tutorial videos and stuff, but it's that, and then not everybody, of course, you know, some people are not using a controller, some people are using keyboard. I'm not even sure I want to take this trailer down there, to be honest. Whoops. You damage your engine quite easily, yeah. I'm just gonna push the trailer just for a sec. There's no point me taking it down in the mud. I know it's empty, but involuntary honks. I'm missing my F1 practice. Just half keeping an eye on it, but it was a big boy, isn't it? I think the GMC has more power, but I don't have all-wheel drive on that, so I'm not sure. And I think I might have seen somebody do this on a video, and I think it's still best to winch it out when you're on more solid ground yourself, but quite sure how that. It seems like the winch for trucks and things is a little bit further than the rescue winch. I'm sure it's not going to do it from here, but let's. too far. So the thing is, it's quite muddy there. We need to get over by those pallets. Winch on. Right. Let's try from here. I don't think this is probably still too far, but it's got to be within that green circle when you... I'm just... Oh no, hang on. Okay. Just made it. Right. Let's go... Go low. If lock on. Slowly. I can't double winch though, can I? I can't winch off the front at the same time. Trailer's gonna go. Right, well obviously if it's got 4 or 8 on it or something, I need to go take it here, and that is mostly road, although this bit but it might be very tricky. Can I do this in the Fleet Star? I mean the Scout's not going to do it, so it's either this or the... I think I'm going to have a problem getting it up this. Is there anywhere else I can get? I want to get out and walk about. Little man walking. Have a look at that. Maybe an inch or 2 here or there. I need to pull it left, but I don't want to go left too soon because then the trailer will get stuck on the trees. I think I might have to detach. Just reattach a couple times. I have to do that because I'm down in this gully here. It's still quite muddy here. Look at the back of my bed truck. There's that tree. See if we're moving or not. No. Right. Let's try reposition. I'm almost going to be trying to pull the trailer sideways, but let's put that on. Let's see. I think I'll just get a bit more traction here and I'll try and reel it in and throttle at the same time. That. No! Whoa, shit! I'm in reverse. Long time. I back up to attach that, I'm going to stick my back wheels right in that soup. I don't want to drag it up a little bit further. Whoa. What am I doing? I'm still in reverse. I wasn't near enough to it to discover it until just then. There we go. Rome wasn't built in a day. Thank you, sir. I wouldn't have even known this truck is here. Like when you... Do you remember when you first played, like how you found these things, or did you just look it up? So if you played day one, though, it must have been like... Where is this shit? Okay. Loose winch. Attached trailer. Too far. Okay. I'm used to like left button being reverse and in games, so when this is in low and then you go into reverse, it's like the right accelerator is the reverse, and it's just go backwards. That is only 4 concrete. How am I going to turn this around? I couldn't turn around very easily with the other trailer. This trailer's twice as long. But there's no way I can back up with this thing. Right. What here is it? That time's the press. We'll get through this bit, which is quite soupy. Low, lift lock, take the right hand side a little bit. This is going to be a bit tricky, I think, with the weight of this. Is there any way that tells you like how much like a load weighs? Because I kind of think they missed the trick. Like, I was saying earlier, like if you picked up a truck and it's like, oh, this one's 12 tons, and then oh, this load's 18. But I couldn't see anywhere where it said the load, but it's like, mentally, it'd be good to know what the weights of the loads are, so you can go, okay, this is twice as heavy as the last one. So I didn't see, we just got trailer 4 blocks, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Only mods. Didn't help me stopping there. Oh, this tree now. I mean, obviously by the size and how much on there you go, well, okay, that's it's not Euro Truck 2, is it? So I'll know what I'm doing a bit more when I get to do the next map. It's between tasks and contracts. Oh. I'm going to run out of fuel though. I'm gonna have to bring my Scout back here. This thing's, I might get there, but I'm not gonna be able to drive it out. Down to 68 litres. I don't want to bring the fuel thing here. So I guess it doesn't matter. It's the Scout. Is this the road? I have to come with the Scout now. I've got the fuel tanks on the roof. I can put a little bit. I don't think this helps me get back to the garage though, does it? Not really, because all these roads would be a nightmare, so it's not going to help me that much at the moment. Let's take the diff lock off. This trailer's massive though. I'll keep to the right if I can. We've got to get it in the... Is it me that needs to go in the box or the trailer? I think it's me. I'm just struggling actually with that one. Let's put that all-wheel drive back on. Yeah. And the diff, I think I need the all-wheel drive out. I'm not even pulling it very well without it. My fuel had gone anyway, so not much difference now. So I think it's me. Cargo management. Unload. On. Way our first. Yeah, but do I really want to take this truck and trailer up there? Because these roads are not good for these vehicles. I guess it's not bad. I don't really want to buy the fuel either, really. I want to do... But this is a good road to be hauling these. I need... where else do I need steel? Add. Have a look. So the wooden bridge is just planks. Mountain bridge... Yeah, so they need blocks, so okay, yeah, so fuel station and then that would work. Roger! If I can get that, let's take the all-wheel drive off in a minute, but it's better fuel economy. It should be a little bit better now because we've got half the load. A nice map though. Third view now that we've got the trailer on the back. Didn't really look inside this truck much, did I? Got a cassette player there or something. Radio and what is the... I think that's just the Vecna going backwards. Quite a nice interior as well. don't think the interiors in this SnowRunner were as good as they are, but they're pretty good. Well, that's our first sort of map changing task. And I think we need to do. Was I right when I said, "Oh, is this the concrete factory that we build the wooden bridge?" Because it kind of looks a bit like it, doesn't it? Is that where I can get my own concrete? Right, coming off Tarmac. And it's uphill. This is it. This is max speed. My diff lock on as well. I think we'll still get to the garage with the fuel we've got, but I might only just take a bit because I can bring the Scout to do it. I do like the way they showed the fuel tanks though. I mean, you could just have a meter, I guess, on the thing, but the way it's sloshing about and coloured green or red, so it was nice that they did that in Mud Runner as well, didn't they? So. Right, so it's just up here on the left. Although this junction looks a bit chewed up. I think I can do auto. I probably can now. Dash. What did you say about the dash? Dash gauge works. Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's you know, it's not Euro Truck. Not really meant to be a full-on driving sim, but they've put a lot of that in there. Right, so I think this is the most. This is the one that costs 3 fuel or something. Might just take 100 or something. Yeah, 3 per litre. So it's 627 to fill up. Let me put. What have I got? Let me put 110 in. Spending 30. At the moment. Right, so I can just I say just. Did I add the mountain bridge one? I think I did. So yeah, this needs 2 blocks, but then it needs a metal beam as well, so it's not gonna. Okay, well let's drive up there and deliver these then. We'll drive off, but road ends here. Right, let's just get a little bit of speed. Let's try that. And down there. I don't need the diff. What kind of move forward now? Okay. So I think they're planning to do a hard mode in Roadcraft, aren't they? I think that was meant to be the September release. However, Harbour, that could get delayed because I think the other Roadcraft one that's meant to be for GRA has been out yet, so that's not until, yeah, it's going to be a couple of weeks late, so maybe everything else on the roadmap will be late. Turn this around as well. Show task. Why not? Do I need to get the trailer in there as well then, or? I think the deliveries are the trailers, but to do the task, it's your vehicle. Let's see, it's not come up with anything yet. Don't want to have to go back. Why isn't this giving me an X to drop this off? Definitely concrete blocks. Only an X comes up, so maybe I do need to go back. Right. Okay, so restart, stop tracking. Will it only let me do the metal beam first? Why is it? You need to have the task open and hold X to cycle the menu. Well, X is stop tracking. Really want to stop tracking it. Go back to the zone interaction. I am in the zone interaction. Hold next action. Metal beams. Wow. Doesn't even tell you that. It only seems to let me do the metal beams. Seems like it wants that before it does. Hold. Got arrows there? Got no pump arrows to move that to concrete. kind of shit if it needs 3 things and it's saying, no, I'm only going to let you do the one. Let me just I mean, it doesn't say you have to do them in a particular order or anything, but I mean, they're separate. You've got to... Oosh. Yeah, that doesn't make sense either, doing that. Right, so... we leave the trailer here. These kids, there's like 2 houses at the back of my house. Somebody's got a pool. It's like 7, 8 hours. They were there till like 10 o'clock last night, literally screaming and shouting. And I mean, don't mind kids having fun and stuff, but it was just like on another level. And today it was going to be a bit cooler, maybe some rain. I thought they're out there now, shouting their heads off, and literally screaming. I mean, I had kids and stuff. If a kid was constantly screaming like they're dying, like this, I'd be out of the guard saying, let's stop that, you know. Like, nothing. They just let it go on for hours. It's a ratty today. Oh, dear. Right, where am I going? Go back to the... drop the trailer, head over to the mountain pass to get some beams. Yeah, that means nothing to me. Where do I get beams from? I don't know where to get anything from. I mean, lumber at the lumber yard. Are we talking warehouse or... Let's keep the map orientated in a certain way. Can't do that because I can't get across to it. I'm going to have to close these windows, mate. It's doing my head in. I've even got my headsets on and I can hear them. And they're like 3 houses away outside. And I've got my headsets on. I've got to like shut doors and hide myself. Well, I can still hear them even though I've shut the bloody windows. That's how loud it is. Jesus Christ, why do kids have to scream for like 7 hours? I always felt like calling the police the other day, not complaining, because I actually thought somebody was like having their legs sawn off. I don't know where you mean. Warehouse, okay, so warehouse, okay. Right, so we can go, but I haven't got a trailer for these, what is it we're getting? Steel. But how am I going to get steel? I need to go get a trailer. Oh no, I've got a flatbed thing. But can I put the steel in this flatbed then? Sorry about my rants for these kids, but I think I've gone past the turning, haven't I? Ah, no. You know, I wouldn't mention it if it wasn't like... Gone past it. You know, I'm in a front room and there are 3 houses at the back. 3 houses, maybe even 4 houses, or 3, 4 houses, a couple of gardens across. At the back of the house. I've now got the windows closed. My headsets are on and I can still hear them screaming. Oh, I'm turning into Victor Meldrew. Dread starting. What's going on? Got headlights on though. Right, before I do this, arrow means, oops, arrow means material pickup. Down as a drop-off point. Okay, that's some useful information right there. Okay. An up and a down arrow. So can I use this flatbed to put the steel in? Will it go in? I don't have a crane or anything, but I think I can maybe pay to auto load. So just have to let me know if this truck can't do it. I'm sure this truck's gonna. I've only got 99 fuel. I didn't plan this. I'm going to go back. I need to go fill up. Yeah, I know there's slots in this stuff. I just didn't know how I would get it in the truck. I need to go get fuel. Because I'd have enough to get there or something, but then let me just double check again, because there isn't any fuel over here that I know of. Certainly not a garage, so yeah, let me just grab some fuel. For the money I was going to save, but now I'm not going to save. Right, fill up 300 quid or whatever. Because I know with I know you can auto load in this, which you can't again in Roadcraft. And it's like slots, but there you can do auto, but because I'm in hard mode, I'm pretty sure it said, because I think in normal mode it's free, but I think you have to pay some money. I don't know how much it is, but generally I don't want to do that. You never know where this friggin' turning is. I think I'm going to need my diff lock on to get up this. It's just one steel that I need. I probably should go get 2 steel though. Can I get there? Because the weight isn't a problem coming back, but I think filling up the truck. Yes, of course, I'm not played it in normal mode. And that's not because of the tutorial things, it's just because, yeah, the strategy and the fuel and the not being able to just, recover trucks instantly and things like that. That's why I wanted to do hard mode for that, but any of the other people who played the game in normal mode, then I guess they would get maybe a different experience on the UI early missions. I think most people with games now like a good medium to hard mode. Because a lot of games' basic modes are sort of too easy for the gameplay, but I'll check I'm going the right way. We just follow this around and then we take a right and then a right again. With 2 rights. Don't make it wrong. Yeah, I'll make it with that. So I take the diff lock off and literally can't move forward. I might take it off going downhill, see how we do. I don't want to roll it, so let's just... Which seems to be night. Pretty sure the day and night cycles are equal in length, but I can still hear them screaming. Honestly, it's just non-stop. It's like, why? Where are the parents saying, just don't scream? And it literally is like screaming like somebody's sawing their leg off. Help me, Dread. I need to move property. I need to win the lotto. And cabin in the woods. This might be a mistake. Let's just try. Right, we haven't been here before, so Black River is the tutorial. Hi train, welcome back. Isn't that the truth? Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, there's a trailer here. Okay. Slam on the brakes. Okay. What else is here? Because I know if I load it manually, like with a crane or something, I won't have to pay, but we don't have that stuff. So is there any... Can I have a look, drive round? A few workers would be nice. It's very dodgy. Wasting fuel, I know. Okay, so I probably want 2 steel then. So what do I do? Woo! Slam it on. Cargo management. Right, we don't want bricks. We don't want blocks. We don't want service parts. We want metal beams. Now, actually, I could get 1 of each, shouldn't I? So should I get 2 metal beams, or can I get wood from here? Metal beams takes up the whole thing anyway. Is that just 1? No, it says it's... That's 1. Metal beams is always 2, I guess, that is it then. Oh well, never mind. To auto load 1/5, that's quite expensive though, isn't it? But I've got no option, do I? 150. Guess it's not. I'll have to pay you measly for some of these jobs. When you do the fuel and all the other costs, like probably making 100 or 200. Okay, so that is done. So then I'm still pissed off that I brought this stuff here and it's like, no, we want it in a certain order. Again. Anyway, it's back the way I came. Give him a toot. Why not? Whenever I see like crates like this now, I always think of like Call of Duty or something. Maybe I'm traumatized by that old mission that was on the ship. I probably could have taken that trailer. Should I tow this trailer with me? So I don't know whether the journey... What do you think, guys? What's the advice? Yeah, I will get loading cranes as soon as that becomes available. I'm still only level 2, wasn't it? Should I drag this? It'd be too much for my tires at the moment. Okay. Especially if I got, maybe if I was empty. But I was just thinking. Where's the? I could drag it to here. Not really gonna make much difference, is it? Nice. Put those concrete blocks there. Because that's in normal mode, you go around collecting a bunch of trailers you don't need and sell them. Still need the diff on here. I hit you another crane, yeah. Special dreadnought race. Two donuts and a cup of tea. This shouldn't stop the game. I'm not familiar with the map. What have I done? Keep clicking things. I don't need to be familiar with that. I don't know how you did that to me last night, man. It gets to like 10 o'clock and then the man goes, oh, we brought donuts. Like, what? I literally had donuts on my mind for like the rest of the night. I'll never really have any more. It's this way. It's quite steep here, isn't it? Let's go! Let's go! Oh, without diff lock. Oh no, that rock defeated me. Difficult there. Actually smashing into that cliff face now. Come on, baby. Let's see if we can do it without the winch. Oh dear, on it. I might be able to get away without the winch. Oh, that tree just went. Who put that bloody rock there? get round him. There's not a lot of room. Smash into the cliff. That's no good. It's too much. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. Another small rock. No! What have I done to myself? I'm literally sat on top of a rock. Come on. Oh, that went really... What a plonker! Where is that sodden rock? Whoa, 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 we're going down the cliff. Well, I moved that other rock out. I bet they reset though, don't they? Like, that's one way to clear the rocks. And now back to this, getting around this gap again now. Freaking trees, man, these are useless. Oh God, I'm doing worse than I did earlier. Come on. Come on, you mother goose. I mean, that rock, quite, it's tiny, this bloody rock. It's stuck on it again. What are you joking me? Like a 2-foot rock. You say dry. I blame the incline. But yeah, sometimes more speed just works, but let's not roll that down the cliff to the right. Good trailer metal scraping sounds. I think this is one metal at 2 slots, if I'm correct. I can't believe it wouldn't let me deliver the other load. Well, now you see the graphic, kind of makes more sense. You can't lay the concrete until you got the frame up, but you don't get that from the menu. Right, do I need to... I probably need to attach to that. I know it's painful to watch. Newbie. Right, attach trailer. Thank you. Whoa. Right, unload concrete blocks. Made it look easy because I had the other stuff there. Down, down, down. Hey, round of applause. The bridge is done. 1,850. Yeah, spending most of that on fuel. Up to 10,000 though. Exactly rich. I want to find some little toy dumper truck and give myself 10 grand. Thank you, Terrain. The encouragement is noticed. Yeah, well, let's accept it then. So what do I do now? Let's have a look. I want to do this task, so we've still got to do a wooden bridge, and that needs 2 planks. Well, I'm a plank. Does that count? Next roadblock. We just do the road. Oh, this thing up here. Yeah. Let me why can't I just click on these things? Go to them. I'm gonna go to the scout to add it. Doing anything unless I've got it on. I want a car wash. Okay, so I am going to go up here and just see if I can add this task. Might need some more fuel. So good to have this there. Don't think okay, I don't think we travelled this road. Trailer abandonment, yeah. It's real. Trailers have lives. Don't just abandon them. Yeah, especially in hard mode and stuff when, you know, I mean, I'm doing quite a lot of that in Mud Runner and stuff where you go, right, well, I need to leave a repair truck over here and I need to leave a fuel one over there. Adds some nice strategy for the maps though, doesn't it? So did both of you do normal mode first when you got the games in? I think I just need to keep checking because some of it doesn't look like a road. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why? That's a problem. I can't use the... I kind of thought I could use the winch. You only played hard, did you, Train? Ah, dear, I didn't need that right now, did I? Oh, there's no hardcore in it. Yeah, that's true. Both of them are. I think that may be a year. There's no way I can't use the winch, can I? On the autonomous. No, I didn't know. Do the other vehicles have any winches? I'm not even sure I can... Oh, they do, don't they? I know. Spoon, a plonker. A right Rodney plonker. However, I would like to say... I can't go that way. Where did I leave my Chevrolet? Here, was it? Yeah, miles away. At least the Fleet Star's not too far away. But I'm not going to take the trailer. So might be not the best place to leave it, half blocking the junction. But we don't care. But I haven't got truly stuck yet. Or it'll happen. Wow, I got this like Louisiana. What was that movie with the National Guard where they all got picked off by? I like that movie. Keith Carradine and going the right way. Playing SnowRunner. While watching SnowRunner. That is some SnowRunner dedication right there. What a lovely bog you found. Really back here? Just come out to the back here. All good. I just stopped to eat a donut. Wheelie. A little bit wet in places, and sometimes. I think I should take the opportunity to fill up. Near enough? Speed drove past it. I'm praying for rain in real life, not in the game. These kids aren't in the flipping pool screaming their heads off. Right, that might be enough really. I just need to that winch point, yeah. Oh shit, it was connected. Just fell down even more. What am I connected onto now? Some tree. Patch winch. Can't see the winch. That's a winch point. Ah. Give me... Not give me anything on the tree. Not even give me anything on the trees. I mean, nothing's coming up but the thatch. Try. And it's fucking hell. I'm gonna end up putting them both over the side. Excuse my French. It's quite a slope here, isn't it? Right, I've just got something now, but I don't think that's the right point. It's gonna... Get it out to flatter grounds for a sec. It still doesn't come up with any attach points. Cheers. You want me to lose all my vehicles like in the quarry or something? Why isn't this giving me any attachment points anywhere on the scout? I mean, it's not even giving me the trees. don't understand why the winch isn't working all of a sudden. Select that. Try this one then. No? I don't understand what it's doing. How can that not winch? Just try and get further away. Just selecting the front winch. Not doing anything. This is bugged. Thing is, it's not giving me like the trees or anything, so I think it could be a bug. Just did a... That didn't let me choose the point. That's not going to help me. Hatch winch went there. Still not good. Doesn't. Why? Well, then it's like fine. I've chosen that. Like, even if I do that one, then give me what vehicle. If not, I'll have to go back to the menu and come back, see if it will. I mean, I could maybe just winch off the... Anyway, let's just... Let's see if this does it, if not, I'll... Hatch winch, select point. Same thing. Really? You still... It's a bug like 5 years on. Let me just try pulling from the Scout. I don't think this is going to auto winch, is it? No winch option. Yeah, but I just want to see it. Let me, I just can't go to the menu and back, just a sec. I mean, otherwise I'll just drive around it and ram it from the other side will flip it, but then this isn't surely how it's meant to work. Let's go to the main menu, just to see if this makes any difference. And if that doesn't work, just say, just ram it. Although qualifying is soon, so I don't know if my daughter's coming. Normally comes round and watch Queen with me, but she's been a bit. As it's a bit over half an hour, looks like. No. Right, let me try pushing this winch. Not engine. Catch winch. Right. We didn't even get that last time. We didn't get the there was a bug, right, so I wanna catch it. That's weird though. Up there, that's what we want. Simple when it's not bugged. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, now thinking about it, I mean, I'm not getting that green circle. I'll probably roll it again. We need to keep to the left, but with the bank. Go up the bank. Just need to stay off that ridge. Keeps pushing it out. It's not very good, is it? Road to the right. Yeah, that one. Autonomous winch for this then would be a good investment. I think it's about 1,500 or something for it. Come on, man. Turning circle, it's just literally, I mean, that is it, that's full lock. Not even like 20 degrees. That can't be right. A vehicle would have more. Why is it doing that? Use the winch. Don't roll it. I don't think bringing my feet stark it would be a good idea anyway, but I'm not planning to. Fracker, come on. And set the doors, just sent me 5 messages. Honestly. Okay, she wants me to pick her up from the gym. .30 minutes. here, so I don't want to roll it down these banks. A bit tricky. I want to keep to the left a bit here. I'll go to the right. Easily roll it. This is a horrible road. Quite deep mud. Nearly at the end of it. Come on. Come on, baby. That was 9k. I only came up here to have this as a job. Get it on the list. Oh, the auto winch. 9k, really? Wow, okay. I'm gonna have to wait. I don't feel so bad now then. I wouldn't have bought it anyway. Rocks again, seriously, so accept that. And that should be listed then as roadblock. And that's service parts. Right. I mean, the truck is part of the reason as well, because I'm going to come up here. Probably might get on tonight. I mean, this looks quite a high cliff, so I've got to sort of battle my way through there all off-road and then get through that water, which could be a bit dodge. So I am going to just turn this around and leave this here. Oh, I mean, and I wish you had a normal reverse and low gear. Okay. So then I'll take the Fleet Star, and I need what's it I need? I've already forgotten. Is it steel? No, service parts for whatever in. So the service parts I can get back at the warehouse, so I need to repeat what I did then. How many service parts is it? 2. Your thread, no worries. Thanks again for your guidance on those missions and where to get the blocks from and stuff in the trailer. I am going to stop in and where's the road gone? I'm going to see if I get this out onto the main road. My daughter does love F1, so maybe she's falling out of love with it. British Grand Prix, we're normally all over it, but she's didn't watch any of the practice yesterday. film qualifier, so I'm not sure. I might be back late afternoon, or I might actually just wait, get some dinner, and then get on, you know, sort of 6, 7 o'clock. Some more of this done. I need to do some more Dune as well. So yeah, coming back to the trailer basically. I need banks for that bridge. Right, I will fill up again though. Take the opportunity. Fuel. I'm wondering whether to leave this here or not. I don't drive with them, it's so close to this fuel station. It might be worth, when the bridge is done, just dropping it over somewhere near here. I'll leave it there. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, this corner, this thing's pretty bad as well. Right, what's the time? I might have a bit of time to get down to the Louis 26, so probably got about 10 minutes. I've got to go up and down this flipping road again now. Well, it wasn't so bad going this direction, it was the other direction that was... quite a steep thing on the other side, but also you're coming back with the load. It's going this way, you're not, you're empty. But the exhaust haze is really good, isn't it, when you look at the cavern stuff. And you see the haze coming out of the exhaust. It's a very nice touch. Dry ground again, just up here though. Also, looks like those rocks are reset already. Lovely. Hey, bish bash bosh. Right, we want service parts. I want 2 of them. So that cost me 300. Madness. Okay. Let's see if I can get these to that destination before I need to go, but if I get stuck I might just leave it and then carry on a little bit later today. Gone up the right bit. Yeah, I did. Sorry, streamers. Yeah, I've just gone hard mode for my first playthrough. Not because of the menu stuff. So, all like the menu UI is sort of alien to me because I played Mud Runner, but not this. But with the hard mode, just having the fuel management, having you know, not being able to just recover for free and stuff. Done the same thing as I did last time. Lose all my momentum doing this as well. Whoa! Oh no! Oh, you're joking me. How did that flip over just going backwards there? It's not even sloping that much. Right, well there we go. There's the natural end to this stream. It's got one word to say, and that's just gonna back up and take a bit of a run at it. I suppose it does slope, but the back to put the cargo on. I'm not sure if the Scout's going to be able to help much here. Right, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. We have been streaming about 3.5 hours anyway, so we've got a good couple jobs done. Yeah, less said about this, the better. I'm not sure the Scout's going to pull that, because I've got to pull that the opposite way of the slope. Yeah, this could be tricky. God, why did I do that? Why are we tracking the wooden bridges? That's not what I want to do. We are doing the roadblock. Oh, hang on. Spare part. Have I even loaded up the wrong? I think I've loaded up the wrong parts as well. I think I did. I've got service something, haven't I? I don't know. Why can't I ever see what's on my trailers? Got those blocks. I'm pretty sure I've got totally screwed up. Service spare, yeah, that's not what I've got on my truck. Did I just, I don't know if they were even available down at the warehouse. Yeah, so I've got the wrong cargo and I've flipped it upside down. Wonderful. That's the game. It should be called truck recovery games, shouldn't it? Truck survival. Shit. Shit. Wrong stuff, wrong car. Have I got the wrong cargo as well? What a flipping bonker. No autonomous winch. I might even have to pay to recover this, you know. This could be our first one. But we'll see. Anyway, I love you and leave you. So if I'm back, I'll probably be back about tea time. Do a bit more. See how we go. Otherwise, have fun. Thanks, Trey, and checking in again. Appreciate it. Good thought. And don't forget to follow me on YouTube as well. I've got the YouTube channel, so you can watch some of my other stuff on there. And subscribe for free on YouTube. Hopefully I'll be putting these videos up and stuff as well. Right, I'll see you in the next one, as they say. But yeah, bye for now.